My loves, I'm back. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. I'm back and I am so happy to be back. I have missed you guys so much. I really hope that you have missed me. A lot of you have reached out and on my Instagram and my Twitter. And just know, if you cannot find me here, I'm on Instagram and I am on Twitter. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. It makes a girl feel good. I'm serious, guys. Like, I started doing this channel when I was, in a creativity depression. Like, I wasn't getting any acting jobs. I didn't know where my career was going. And I was just in a space where I felt very lonely and like depressed creatively. And I didn't know what to do with my career. And YouTube really, really helped me with that, because I put a camera in front of my face and I just started to do reviews and talk about fun subjects. And you guys have been so receptive, and you have no idea how important you are to me concerning just my everyday well-being and my career. Like, you guys really helped me get through a hard time in my career, and now I'm at the point where I am booked and busy. Mother is working, and I have you guys to thank for that. I really, really do, because you got me out of a rut, guys. Y'all really, really did. Y'all tuned into my reviews. Y'all commented. Y'all, made me face certain things and look at certain things the way I was thinking about characters or whatever, and just really pushed me creatively and just helped me. It helped me in so many ways, and I thank you guys so much for that. So when I say that I missed you, or when I say that I'm getting back to you guys, I absolutely mean it. Because, guys, I'm busy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, okay? Mother is busy. From the time that I did my last review up until now, I've done 3 shows. Guys, 3 shows, and pilot season is about to start up in January. I've been hella busy. The holidays are here. I also had a death in the family, and I needed to take off time for that, just because, as those of you who have lost people who you love, it takes a toll. It really, really does. And to add to that, I've moved into a much nicer place, and right now I am filming in NikkiNicoleStar TV studios. Thank you. Thank you. I've been waiting for this moment for such a long time. Listen, I got $4 and I went to Target and I just blessed myself. This right here, it's so much fun. I just cracked myself up by my damn self, okay? Invest in this. Invest in stuff that, makes you feel good. Anyway, I moved into a place where it's huge. It's so much bigger than what I used to live in. So much bigger that everywhere I've tried to film has an echo. Like, we have these huge ceilings, and I'm trying to fight with the sound. And so I do apologize if there's an echo. I'm getting some soundproof curtains coming in this weekend, and I'm going to fix that. So hopefully you won't hear it in my next reviews. But my new apartment has a loft, and I've turned that into my studio, my NikkiNicoleStar TV studio. And so hopefully once I get it all together, I'll do a NikkiNicoleStar TV studios review. Let you, see what this place looks like. Not the apartment, because I've seen people do home tours, and I'm like, you give too much confidence in people's sanity, okay? Listen, it took me a minute to get to YouTube because the comment section scared me. I used to watch a lot of people before I started to do my own YouTube videos, and I realized that there are a lot of people out there in the world who are not well, okay? So home tour, hell to the no. NikkiNicoleStar TV Studios, look out for it. Anyway, let's get into this review. I just wanted to give you a brief, update, and also thank you. Really, really thank you. I'm going to do another video just thanking the subscribers, because you deserve it. I want to do it. Why not? It's the holiday. That will come later. But right now, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We are a couple weeks out from the premiere of The Bachelor, January 7th. Listen, guys, where I live, they are obsessed with The Bachelor. There are posters everywhere I go of Colton with that weird smile and a rose. And I'm just like, dude, ugh. So let's get into my thoughts on Colton. Here's my issue, right? I am very aware. That's the only reason why I review reality TV shows, is because I am very aware that 90% of reality TV shows are not real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of it is heavily produced. If you do not believe me, watch, what is it called? What is that freaking show that's based off The Bachelor? You guys know, write it in the comment section below, but it's heavily produced, right? And I'm also aware that a lot of people come on these reality TV shows to be stars. The Kardashians changed the game. Nick and Jessica changed the game. It really put celebrity reality TV shows on a certain celebrity level. Because before, in the earlier days, before there wasn't any leaks, people weren't really checking for reality TV stars. Now they're being invited into award shows and getting big brand deals. So it's something that if you can't be a Martin Scorsese, or if you can't be a Viola Davis, we could all aspire to be a Kim Kardashian. Not everybody can be Oprah, right? So it's something that a lot of regular smegulars, you know, look forward to and really put their heart and soul into, because you can become a reality TV star. It is rather easy, right? So I get it. I understand that. I watch these shows for entertainment. However, because of Tristan Orion, I really believe that there are people who come on The Bachelor who don't necessarily want to be a reality TV star, but are ready for love, ready for marriage, and somehow look to this show to help them do that. We, the same viewers, are just like, I would never do that. That makes absolutely no sense. Ain't no way they're going to find love. But there are other people who believe that this could actually happen for me. I could actually find a husband. And for a few people within the Bachelor Nation, it has worked. Then we get to Colton, right? My issue with Colton is that from day one, I saw him playing the game. Same thing with Tia. From day one, their game, like their angle, how they were going to become these reality TV stars, were just in plain sight. Like, we saw it from day one. We saw what they were doing. They weren't even that good of reality TV stars to make us believe it. You know what I mean? There are some reality TV stars who come in with a plan, but they're so good at scheming and scamming that we can't see it. Colton and Tia were not it. And my problem is that I feel like somebody has been rewarded a huge position for scheming and scamming through the entire game. And we, the viewers, caught it and did not like it. Another thing that I did not like, specifically about picking Colton, is Becca. I felt like I was not on board 1000% with Becca being the Bachelorette, right? However, I felt like she deserved it in that moment because of how the show treated her. That woman was mortified on national TV, and they played out every moment for views. I felt terrible for her. So I wanted her to have the position. Although I wanted to go to another person, I felt like she deserved it for what she was. That's the least they could have done for that girl, is put her in a position to be fawned over after they humiliated her on national TV. My problem with Colton is that I felt like he came on a show and played a woman who a season prior had already been played. And it hurt me. And the same thing with Tia. I felt like if you were this girl's friend, which I never felt like she was, why would you go into this scam with Colton? And I don't know, I just felt bad for Becca. I really, really did, because he wasn't there for her. We knew he wasn't there for her. It was just very obvious from the beginning. He was always there for himself. I don't have a problem with people coming on the show and turning, you know, pennies into dollars, right? Go about it in a way where I can respect your hustle. I can't respect Colton's hustle, because do it, or if Tia was the Bachelorette, because we all know that she's scheming and scamming and she just want to be a star. Do it with her. Don't do it with Becca. She did not deserve somebody playing with her heart again, and we're watching it. That was a lot of our frustrations. We were watching her be played again after we went through hell the season prior watching her be played. I don't know. As a woman, I wasn't okay with it. I was not okay with it. So I can't side with the dude who got in the position that he's in by just playing women. Like, it just, I don't know. I couldn't side with him. That's why I couldn't even get into it with him and Tia. Never believed their relationship, but I feel like Tia got played on top of her game because she felt like she was going to go into the Bachelor in Paradise and be a star. Her and Colton came up with this scheme, and homeboy scammed the hell out of her. Now he's the Bachelor, and ain't nobody talking about Tia. You see what happens when you put a man on who shouldn't be put on, Tia? Now look at you, girl. Played. You ain't got no roles, no nothing. Now you got to sit around and wait for the Bachelor to make up something else. The Bachelor in Tokyo. Do they have a Bachelor in Tokyo? She got to wait for them to do something else. The Bachelor Winter Game, the Bachelor Summer Sports, the Bachelor Hair Salon, something. Listen, I just started watching this show since Rachel. I was a fan of the show. My family and I were a fan of the show, especially my mom. In the beginning with Tristan Orion. I remember watching that wedding and crying. I was a kid, I didn't really know why, but I was still very emotional because I felt the love. It felt real to me, right? This situation, this whole setup with Colton, none of it feels real. It all feels fake. I just can't get into it. Like with Rachel, I was invested because, let's be real, it was a black woman. This is the first black bachelorette. I was like, I wanted to see how they were going to portray her. I wanted to see the outfit she was going to wear. I wanted to see if her weave was going to be on point. You know, I wanted to see who she would pick, all of that. I was very intrigued because representation matters. You see yourself in certain positions. So I'm vicariously living through Rachel, right? Then we get to, what's his name? Jack Frost, Ari. I was specifically there for the girls. And we could tell none of them were there for him. And then we get to Becca, invested as well. But I just can't invest in Colton because I just don't think it's the real deal. I really, really don't. And from watching this show, I'm just like, does the Bachelor producers always do this to its audience? Because there has been a consensus within Bachelor Nation that we didn't want Colton to be the Bachelor, yet they still picked him. Like, I don't know. I didn't get it and I don't understand. Like, I'm still very new to it, to this show. So I don't know if they always do this. Let me know in the comment section below if this is something that they always do, because I was really turned off by it and I wasn't going to do it because I felt like I said before, I know people come to the show to get put on. I know people come out to LA to be actors and can't really make it anywhere else. So there's always The Bachelor. You know, you can always get on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. If you failed in an audition, it's okay. The Bachelor and The Bachelorette will take you. So there's always hope for an actor in Bachelor Nation. But I do believe that there are some people who come there for the real deal. And I think that Blake was that guy. I get he had a lot going on, okay? Blake had a lot going on. I still felt like he was a real deal. I still felt like he loved Becca. I don't think that any of the other guys wanted her. I felt like Blake was the real deal. I think that the other dude, I forget his name, Garrett, I felt like he was having a good time and he was along for the ride and he found a girl who, I don't know, we'll put him on the cover of People magazine. I don't think that he was like really there for her. I felt like Blake was really there for her. And I felt like we watched him, like we watched her the season prior, get her heart broken and she became the Bachelorette. Why can't Blake become the Bachelor? He was ready. He was looking for love. Maybe he wasn't over her. I don't know. But I was very disappointed in that. And I felt like Blake should have been a Bachelor. And I was dead serious that I was not going to review Colton's season. Then we get the trailer. So there's a sister that apparently makes it pretty far. I see you, Mike. I see what you're doing. So now I'm back. I will be reviewing this season, specifically because I just want to see how far this sister is going to go. I don't think I could really stomach Colton faking it for like, what, how many episodes? 21 episodes. I don't think I could stomach it, but I want to see how far this sister is going to go. I want to see what kind of women they have because I've only seen a few girls. I haven't seen all. And I think I'm going to be into this season like I was with Ari's, where I'm here mainly to see the women and see if they'll give us good TV. And also for you guys. You guys have been asking me if I'm going to do it. And I've been adamant with no. But I've changed my mind since then because we have a good time watching the show together. So why not keep it going? And let's see how far this sister is going to go.